lovelies, welcome to Amanda's Crafty Corner. I am Amanda and this is my Crafty Corner. Well, today is Tuesday and that means it's a Wattobizz Tuesday. Woo! And I'm going to do my best to not make my voice crack. I've been out of commission for the past couple days, and then Saturday night I recorded 5 or 6 videos. I don't even remember anymore. I know I recorded a lot. Some are short, some are long. But anyways, welcome everybody. Welcome old, welcome new, welcome back to all of my lovelies. If you have not subscribed to me, please, please, please hit that subscription button. Also, don't forget to hit the bell so you're notified every time I have a video, I go live, or have a post. As I said, it is a Wattobizz Tuesday, and we are working on the Glowing Love, and as I call her, Eve. And we are working on the color 224, and these black equal signs, because why not? Let's get further in this heart. If you don't know who Wattobizz is at this time, please, please, please go take a look at the website. Go take a look at everything that she has right now, because I'm recording this on Sunday morning at about 11 o'clock. They are doing their auction, and she does it once a month. November is the last one of the year, and then they start up again in January, because why not? And yeah, it's gonna be a fun time for everybody. She being Sandy does all of her own designs, and they are all amazing. The auction that she does, they are one of a kind. You might find something similar, but not exactly as the one that you win. And yeah, as I said, go take a look. I do have a discount code. It is my name, Amanda, for 5% off on standard kits, not max, just standard. And the price you see is the price that you pay. There is no additional taxes. It is literally, if it says $50, it's $50. If it's $100, it's $100. She also has her own aluminum frames now. What else does she have? She's got her own toolkits. She is just doing everything, and it's amazing. She's a one-woman show. She has her Facebook group. What else does she have? She's got a lot. Go take a look. All of the links will be in the description box below. And yeah, you don't have to keep listening to my jibber jabber on and on about Sandy, because Sandy is just amazing. Her customer service is top notch, one of the best. And yeah, so how was everybody's Halloween? We're just gonna go in a jibber jabber mood. I'm gonna go until my voice says, ha ha ha, you need to stop because you've missed 2 days of work already, because your voice cuts in and out. Yup, missed 2 days of work because of my lovely voice. It has not been fun. So yeah, I had Thursday off and Friday, and my poor little man was like, Mommy, why are you talking so low? Because I would talk literally in whispers. And he didn't get it. And I'm like, because Mommy's losing her voice. So he would start to whisper, and I'm like, no, you don't need to do that. It's just Mommy. My throat still hurts. I'm going to blame it on the change of weather, because it went from, we're going to stay in the 17 to 20 range, and now we're going to be at, 7 degrees and less. Even Halloween night was super cold, especially when that wind was blowing, but we had fun. It finally stopped raining. We went with a whole bunch of people, and apparently one of my mom friends was like, you didn't invite us. I'm like, I'm pretty sure I did. Maybe I didn't tell you, but I definitely told her husband, but it doesn't matter. I definitely invited them. We all hung out. I think we went trick-or-treating for about an hour and a half. Lots of fun. And they were amazed at, how long the kids were out for. And I'm like, it's a little different this year compared to last year. It was actually a lot colder and rainier last year. But not only that, you're with friends, so you want to stay out longer. So we did almost our entire neighborhood. At least 3 streets is what we did. It did take an hour and a half because we had to keep skipping houses. I don't know if anybody remembers like the rule that we had. If the porch lights were off, you didn't bother the houses. Well, a whole bunch of people left their porch lights on, but wouldn't answer. And even some of them had like pumpkins and stuff outside, and they still wouldn't answer. And I'm like, this is weird. Why wouldn't you turn your porch light off to be like, hey, no, we're not a part of the Halloween shindig type thing? And then we would have just moved on instead of ringing your doorbell or going up to your house. You know what I mean? But the kids had a blast. Had to warn them, look, we need to look both ways before we cross the street, because one side of the street does not have a sidewalk. The one that like we were on did. So, we got to slow down. I'm also going to try and make sure that whoops. I'm going to raise this up just to make sure that you can actually see what I'm working on. So yeah, just making sure that they looked both ways before they crossed the street and all of that jazz. But they had a lot of fun. And then, of course, they wanted to end early because of the baseball game. Go Jays, go! Unfortunately, they did lose the World Series, but apparently some controversy things were happening. The Dodgers were, like, throwing the balls at the Jays. And, yeah, I'm not sure what that was about. But okay, is all I can say. Because we kind of stayed up late to watch it. And then I'm like, I kind of want to sleep before the time change. Because, yeah, we now got an extra hour of sleep. Does not feel that way because my son still woke up at the same time. Mommy! At 7:30 in the morning. So, I'm like, can I please sleep on the green bed in your bedroom? And he's like, yep, okay. I texted his dad, yeah, he's awake. And he has been there since 8 or so in the morning. I don't even know. I went back to sleep for another couple hours. When I record, as much as I record, I am very, very tired, I know I need to do my month, which would be October my October and September. Sorry, because I did not do a September. So I'm definitely going to get that all prepared. I'll probably edit the videos that I have, get those uploaded onto YouTube, and then do my September, October month in review. And then we'll go from there. I think I put this in the wrong spot. I did. So I'm just going to, give me 1 second. Oof. All the knots. And the knot is in a silly spot. We're just going to pull this out from here because it should be, no, this one. Oh, this one. And there we go. I'm going to chop this part off right here to keep it even. But yeah, I have some new products that I am going to be showing everybody. I'm super excited for them. And I'm definitely going to be saving money up for the January auction because why not? And yeah, and I know I said October is when we would have started the dragon cross stitch. Unfortunately, I'm still waiting on that piece. And I don't really want to keep switching out the magical all-seeing for the dragon one. So we shall see what happens. Yes, I'm going to have to end the sort through soon to find more of the black equal signs, but that's okay. I'm also hoping that you can see what I am doing. They are kind of all over the place because if you've seen the image, you know that there's like little flowers inside the heart itself, and then it glows on the outside. And of course my thread keeps getting stuck on the corner of this Q-snap. I don't think there's any more black equal signs on this side. I think it's all in here now, and then up here. So we'll definitely be going all over the place. So I'm just gonna end this. I want to make sure I'm not going through the same hole that I just made, because I want to not that kind of knot. No, not that kind of knot. I said a knot, and then it's like, oh, you want me to knot? No, I don't want the floss to knot. But did everybody else have a good Halloween? What did everybody do? Did you stay home? Did anybody watch the game? Like I said, sadly, the Blue Jays lost the World Series, but that's okay. Hopefully next year. Hopefully next year they will win. Okay, how do I want to do this one? Don't want to pull it too much, but just enough to where I can hide the tail. Like that. And then we're going to hide it more. And then I just chop it off. Okay, there we go. Don't even know a tail is there. For the most part. And then work is work. I'm sorry for my tirade the last time. I just got super annoyed by what's been going on, and I'll figure stuff out for tomorrow in regards to rescheduling and the like. It's just very, very busy, chaotic at my work while we figure out all of the scheduling. Just because 2 doctors are on maternity leave, one comes back in the middle of this month, but even still, it's crazy busy chaos. I don't know what happened here. Hold on. There's like a tiny little knot here at the top. I will chop it off. Believe me, I will. If I can't get rid of it. Yeah, we're going to just chop it. Because I'm not sure what happened. Okay, where does it turn into 4 strands? So my thread went from 3 strands to 4 strands because a piece of it was like pulling from somewhere on here. I don't know. Nope. Other side. I'm using a smaller needle than I normally would for an 11 count, and I prefer these needles. They are my Wattobizz needles from my 14 counts. So we're just going to do this and continue on because we all know me. I am a goober. And yes, I am going to make this jump from here to here, or maybe here to here. I think this would be a lesser jump. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do it that way because I think that would be a lesser jump. The only reason why I don't care about my backs is because nobody's going to see it because this one's getting hung up on my wall. I'm going to find a frame for it and hang it up. Don't understand how you not. I'm going to blame it on the fact that it's an 11 count, which means it's 3 strings as opposed to my 14 count where I use 1 string. This also has no mix. This is one of, I think I got this one last year. Yeah, I did. I definitely got this one last year before all the changes with the blended colors. I still love it. It's 50 colors. Who cannot? So, yeah. I am going to be getting all my cross stitch now in 14 count because I do prefer it over the 11 count. If I do buy more, that is because I kind of have a huge stash and nowhere to put them. So, yeah, I'll figure it out. because I definitely want to work on all the ones that I have. But we shall see. And yes, you will get an October, September month in reviews, or months in review, I should say. It will be a combined, just because I worked on a lot of the same projects. And then I will go over anything new that I plan to work on. And yeah, this might be a shorter video than normal as well. I am sorry. I know I typically try to make them about an hour long, but I can also feel my voice going, you need to rest. It's not cool that you're forcing us to do this, especially because you want to go to work tomorrow. And, you know, I work a long day tomorrow. Thankfully, I don't work Tuesday, because that also threw me off. And I was offered more Tuesdays, and I'm like, no, because I'm going to have to take Tuesdays off anyways, because I do all of my appointments on Tuesdays for this very reason. I have 3 appointments this coming Tuesday. I'm getting my nails done. I have a therapy session, because I'm not afraid to admit that. And then I have an appointment for the little man. So it's just like boom, 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 one after the other. So I would just rather not work Tuesdays. And then, yeah. The following Tuesday, I have another appointment. The Tuesday after that, an appointment. And then I think I stop with my appointments for a little bit. And then, you know, we're getting closer and closer to Christmas time. I need to buy a whole bunch of stuff still. And then in mid-November, my cousin, my mom, her mom, my aunt, my Zia, and then her partner, we're going to a psychic convention. I am super excited for that. It's like a psychic fair. I buy crystals, I buy candles. I might see one psychic, but I think I more so want to go for the goods. If you want to unfollow me for that, you are more than welcome to. Yes, I believe in all of that stuff. I have my own tarot cards. I think I have like 40 decks. I used to do tarot readings. I need to get back into it. But between everything else, I just... yeah, I did the boo-boo. Don't have time. And it's funny. I have a candle that is beside me that it almost knows when I'm stressed that I can start to smell it even though it's not lit. Go. It is one of my favorite candles. I have it right beside me. I'm telling you, I've never lit it. You can tell that I've never lit it because of the type of wick it has. This is it. It's got stones in it. It's got herbs, dried herbs. You can take the stone out once you're done. It is called Clearing Roots to ground you and set your space to clear everything around you and bring you back to center. There's some spelling errors. Keep away from flammable objects and do not leave unattended. Some spelling errors, but that's okay. But yeah, sometimes I haven't lit it, but I can smell it. Because it's like you need to clean your aura, your roots, all of that stuff. Because normally I will light a candle. I'm also going to have a sip of coffee. I'm just a weirdo like that. I'm not going to lie. I'm a weirdo. I'm a goober. All of the things is what I am. Just want to make sure I'm not pulling it all the way through. Has anybody else gotten this one, especially with the new printing? Please let me know. It doesn't have to be this one. Like I said, I think this one's option 2 or 3. There's a few options. You'll just have to look. They're all gorgeous, but I know she keeps coming out with new things. So who wants the old when you can get all the brand new stuff that she creates, right? I'm going to chop that in a second. I see the tail. I know, I am dangerous with scissors. You were probably like, she's gonna cut her canvas. No, I'm not. I'm good. But as you can see, a lot of it is closing up now. It's gonna be so gorgeous. I'm trying to think on what I'm going to work on for the rest of the day after we play Baldur's Gate 3, depending on the time that we play at. I figured we'll play between 1 and 2, which is also when I will should have everything done. Like I said, I spent last night recording. Now I just need to edit and post all the videos up, and you'll get it throughout the week and the following week, just so that you have lots of content. It'll be fun, I promise. And yeah, we're gonna finish up this thread. As I said, I hate starting and stopping on camera. Off of it, it's fine, but this one also has a lot of big jumps, and I just didn't want to do those huge jumps. Because we still have lots of colors in here left. We've got the blue half triangle. I've got the 2 different facing red triangles, green equal signs. Oh, I do have a black equal sign down there that I'm going to have to get after. Blue dots, greater than symbols, pink dots, blue circles. This one I'm going to do off of camera because it's the only one here. And then I have them here and here. I've got blue Y's. I think that's blue V. Do I have V's and Y's? Hold on. See a Y? Do I have blue V's? No. So those are all Y's. It's just the way that the printing is. What else do I have in here? I got lots in here still to do. I just hit my needle. And then we got to do the outside, which I'm excited for. But I'm double checking those V's. Oh, I do have blue V's. I lied. I've got blue Y's here and then blue V's. Why would you do that? It's okay. I'm going to have to pay attention, like really, really close attention. Yeah. So that's going to be fun. But, you know, we'll see what happens. And then what else do I have in here? I've got red slashes. There's a lot still in this heart. And I'm the type of person that will keep using a thread until it is done because I hate putting threads away. I'd rather just get it done. Yay. I'm sorry for not having a painting fairy video on Friday. I might have to start recording those earlier. I just have to figure out when. Because Wednesdays I have naps. I'm not going to lie, and I'm not giving up on my nap because I work till late, and now we're not even getting out on when we close. We're getting out after because people want glasses. They want to use up their insurance before the insurance ends, like before the end of the year. And then of course they're getting mad because they can't get eye exams even though we're trying. But you know, when you have 2 doctors on maternity leave, there's a lot of patients. There's so many patients. And now I'm also trying to, like, not, I say but now we are trying to make sure that there's spaces for emergencies because we've been getting those a lot too. That was also my tirade. Look, if you're having issues with your eyes, just call your optometrist. If your optometrist can't take you in, just go to Emerge. I know it sucks, but please just do it. Who wants to wait that long? Unfortunately, it's just the way that it is, but just do it. I'm trying to see if there's any more besides that one. That is in here. I have some. Oh, that knotted. I have 2. Ugh. I hate all these big jumps. Love this canvas. Just not a fan of all the big jumps. And something like this you can tell is computer generated because of the amount of different colors in an outline. If it was hand charted, then you wouldn't get as many color changes. I'm not blaming you, Sandy, so don't think I am. Please don't think I am if you got all the way through this. Because I love your canvases. Absolutely love and adore the canvases. I am just a huge fan of the hand charted yummy goodness. Because I have a lot of computer generated canvases. Don't think I'm being a snob. I am not. I have a lot of computer generated canvases. And basically what that means is you put the image into the creator and then the computer generates all the colors for you. And then some people will go in and fix the outlines and stuff so it's all the same colors. Some people will just leave it as is. That's it. The brands that I know that do the hand charted Spring, Joy Sunday, Spring, Joy Sunday, Mona Lisa. This is what I'm pulling and this is what I'm pulling. Sorry, you get to see my legs for a moment. They're some of the big ones. I think Xiao Bai does it as well. And then, of course, you have the people at Heaven and Earth that probably do it with the kits that they license. I'm just going to shove that through here and cut it. So, yeah, it just depends on where you get your canvases from. Where do I want to stitch? Do I want to go up with what's left? Do I want to do this? You know what? We'll go from down here. We'll go from down here. So I hear a lot of ups and downs, and I think my parents are getting rid of more Halloween stuff and getting the Christmas stuff out. Because, you know, it's time. And nope. I realized there was another black. Hold on. Right here. Black equal sign. Sorry, I'm holding this with one hand and cross-stitching with the other. Because it's on my Q-snap. Because I don't have enough frames. I do want to get another one. They're just very costly, so I have to wait. I think I want to get an 80 centimeter one. Just because how many 100 centimeters do I really need? Not a lot of my canvases reach that big. So, yeah. Trying to think of what else I can really talk about, but not much has happened this week because, again, Thursday and Friday I was home because I was sick. And as you can tell, my voice is getting scratchy. My throat is actually starting to hurt. Friday night was Halloween. Little man had a dance-a-thon at his school. That apparently was a lot of fun. And then we went trick-or-treating. Watched a bit of the game. What did I do Friday night? Oh, Friday night I wanted to finish My Little Mouse, which I did. It's on my Instagram. It's on my TikTok. So I finished that. So I have 3 finishes for the month of October in regards to diamond paintings. No finishes in regards to cross stitch. I'm sorry. Oh, the cross stitch I'm working on are so big. I'm getting there with the lantern. I might actually bring that downstairs and work on it after Baldur's Gate 3, or I might work on something else, something else. I don't know yet. I do not know. Do not quote me on anything. I change my mind all the time. And yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to think of what else. I watched more Haunted Hospital because that's something that I've been watching. I do want to finish it. Maybe sometimes this week I will finish it. Who knows? I don't watch it at night because my brain goes AWOL with it. My partner and I started the new season of Ink Master. Super excited for that one. So far, so good. We've watched the first 2 episodes. And there's a new episode that comes out this Wednesday, so we'll watch 2 episodes again because we didn't watch the third. Yeah, we watched the first 2, and there were 3 that were released. So we'll get there with that one. I know the new season of Has Been Hotel is out, so I need to watch that. Adult comedy musical can't watch it with my son around. So I will get to that eventually. What else do I want to watch? There's a lot that I want to watch. I want to rewatch Criminal Minds. I want to get back into Supernatural because I've never finished that. I'll probably have to watch a lot of these shows when I'm off during, you know, the Christmas break. Not that I can really watch them with my little man around. I mean, I kind of can. I usually have it playing on my phone, but it also depends on if he wants to go outside or not. But then again, once like 4 o'clock hits, we're stuck inside anyways because of how dark it gets. Do I want to jump that far? Absolutely not. Nope. Didn't even make the knot. I went through the same hole. Let's see if this one works. Yeah, this one worked. What is happening here? Ah, see? Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Actually, I ended up watching Coco last night. Because of Day of the Dead. So I watched Coco. What should have taken me an hour and a little bit to watch it, because I think it's like an hour and a half. Took me all day because of the constant pausing. Stopping and pausing, stopping, pausing. Just because little man wanted to do a whole bunch of stuff yesterday. Yeah, that's my life. I kind of get to watch stuff. I kind of don't. Just depends on the little man and what he wants to do. And then he was killing me with, not literally. He was making me laugh. Okay, mommy, one more treat. One more piece of candy. One more. Okay, well, one more piece of candy and then you're going to have applesauce or yogurt because you need something healthy. Okay. And then he would have the healthy food. Okay, mommy, 2 more pieces of candy. And I'm just like, oh, no. I need to take that candy away from you. I need to take your break. No, don't take it away from me. So that was our deal. If he had a piece of candy, he had to have healthy food. Or else he would sit there and eat it all day. Not that I blame him, because that's what I used to do as a kid too. And then anything that doesn't have peanuts and allergens in it, I will probably give for snacks tomorrow at school, because that's what I do. And yes, I am going to do that big jump from there to there, because then we will be done. And you don't have to listen to my voice anymore. So with this last stitch, I hope everybody has a wonderful Tuesday, a wonderful day or night whenever you watch this. Don't forget I am going live on tonight at 9:30 p.m. EST. It will be a longer live as long as I have people talking to me. If I find that people are not talking, I will end it early. And yeah, I will catch you all later so I can fix this. I'm going to fix this off the camera. I will talk to you all later. Bye, my lovelies. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Take care of yourselves, love yourselves, and spoil yourselves.